Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Appium Guide. As a part of our Appium Inspector series, in this video we'll see the importance of source tab, okay, under Appium Inspector. Okay, in the source tab we have two panels, that is the app source and selected element panel. Okay, we'll see how we can able to use this one and what is the importance in our Appium Inspector. Okay, see, so in the meantime I will open the Appium Inspector. Yes, I have opened the Appium Inspector here and my emulator is running here. So I demonstrate and I will explain also. So I have given the capabilities, that is the platform name and automation name, to start a new session. Okay, so before that one I will start the Appium server also. Appium server is running now. So in Appium Inspector, this screen is known as the session builder screen. Okay, so I given the capabilities here, basic capabilities to create the session. Okay, so I click on the start session. So it will start the session, and this screen is known as the inspector session. Okay, and you observe that the source tab, okay, the source tab is the default tab after opening the inspector session. Okay, and it is divided into two parts, that is the application source panel and the selected element panel. Okay, so we'll go back to the our inspector here. See, this is the source tab is the default selected, and we have app source panel and selected element panel. Okay, and we have our emulator here. Okay, now I quickly open the app to demonstrate the. Okay, I have opened this app. Now I'll refresh here. You observe the app source here. Okay, when I click on this element, see here you can see the default the selected element panel is blank. When I select any element, it display the elements attributes here, and you can see the app source. Okay, so what this use of this app source panel? Okay, it will display the application source XML. Okay, XML in a tree like structure. Okay, you can see here, when I previously it was blank, right? We have only two columns here. So when I selected the app, it displaying the application source XML, okay, in the tree like structure. Okay, and see here also, see, if I select, you can also select the element here. See, you can, I'm selecting element based upon the selection, it is displaying the selected elements panel here. Okay, it's attributes and values, corresponding values. Okay, and if I click on here, see the selection in the XML source panel is getting changed. Okay, so here we have three buttons we have here. Okay, the first one is a toggle the attributes. So what is the use of this one? Okay, see, by clicking on this button, it allows us to hide and show all non-important element attributes in the source tree. Okay, now it has shown here, right? I click on this one, means it will show and hide the non-important element attributes in the source tree. See, once I clicking, so it will hide and show. Okay, what are the important attributes, element attributes here. Okay, this is the use of this button. And we have second button, copy the XML source to the clipboard. So it is self-explanatory, that is I want to copy this XML source in a clipboard. Okay, when I click on here, so it is copied here. Quickly I open the notepad. So I copied the XML source, right? So I just paste it here. Okay, it has copied the application XML source. Okay. What was this one? I don't want to say. Well, this is the use of this one to copy the XML source to the clipboard. And next option is download the source as a XML file. So when I click on here, okay, so what you will do, it allows the user to download the full application source as an XML file. So previously when I click on here, it is copied the XML file, right, full source. And now when I click on download, it is copying the application XML source, okay, as a XML file. So I will save it here. So I said demo and save. So I'll open the downloads. See, when I click on here, so my complete application XML source is downloaded as a XML format. Okay, this is the use of that when you click on that button. Okay, and now the next one is the selected element panel. Okay, see what's the use of this one. Suppose, see, I want to click on this one. Okay, so when I selected the element here, the corresponding, see what is the use of this selected element panel. Okay, see, it will show when you go here, see, okay, see, by default it is empty, but it becomes populated when you select an element. Okay, we have seen this one, right? So what is use of this one? Okay, so based upon our selection, it will display the corresponding attributes and values of the selected element. Okay, so it's clearly saying heading is a selected element, whatever the element I'm selecting here in the screenshot or in my XML. Okay, see, I'm selecting here also. So based upon my selection, it's displaying the attributes and its corresponding values of the element. Okay, now so when I want to click on this wallet recharge. Okay, though we have few options here. The first option is tab. So what is the use of this option? See, when I click on this tab, it will click on this link here. Okay, so I click on tab. See, you can observe the screenshot panel. It will getting changed. It means it will open the other screen. See, open the other page. Okay, I go back here. And open the emulator also. So here I want to click here, right? I selected this one, then I am clicking this one, tab. See, you can observe here. See, it has opened the, means I am performing a click. That is tab command on this element. Okay, so you can see it changed here. Okay, now I want to come back here. Okay, that is the use of this button tab. Okay, and now we have this edit box here. So what is the use of this one? Okay, see, it is used to enter the text and to send the text to the element. Okay, so I am entering here. So I have selected this one. I want to enter the text in this edit box. So I enter 1 2 3 4 5 6 and I say send keys. Okay, when I click on send keys, the value will go from a selected element panel to my element. See, whatever the enter value here, it went here. Okay, this is the use of this button, this one. Okay, now I want to clear the enter text, right? Just click on this clear button, so it will clear the enter text in the edit box. Okay, this is the use of so this is the use of send keys and clear here. Okay, now we go for next attribute, copy attribute the clipboard. Okay, so when I click on this one, okay, I'll open my notepad. So it will copy the all the attributes of the particular element. You can see here, you can see the element ID, right? I copied Okay, by clicking on this one, it has copied all the attribute related to this element in a clipboard, and I can use it wherever I want it. Okay, this is the use of copy attribute to the clipboard. The same thing I can able to download also. So download the screenshot of this element. I will download, and it will download in a PNG format. So this is of this element. Okay, I say download here. So I downloaded. I open the download file. See, it has the downloaded the screenshot of the element. This is my element, right? This is my element. Yeah, so this is my element. I can able to download the screenshot of the element. Okay, the next one is very important one. When I click on this getting time, okay, getting timing. So what is the use of this one? See, it is used to run a timing comparison for the suggested element element, okay, or suggested element. Okay, so what exactly mean by, okay, it will calculate the time in milliseconds to find out the element based upon the locator value. Suppose what it mean by, it is in milliseconds. Suppose I use this locator value, so it will be this much time it takes to find this element in our application. Okay, so we have to select the element based upon this timing also, and it gives suggestion for us. Okay, it gives suggestion for us. Okay, so you can see for this locator value, this is the time in milliseconds, and if you go for XPath, it taking more time. That's why in Appium we will not suggest to go for XPath locator. Okay, so this is the use of this one. Okay, get timing. Okay, and in selected element panel we have two parts. One is find by and selector. So simply we say as locator type and locator value. Okay, and second part we have attribute and corresponding value. So we have, it will display the attribute of the element and its corresponding values. Okay, so this is the use of source tab. Okay, so this will be useful for our when you are generating the script. Okay, to know the locator type and locator value. Okay, if you find this video very informative, please click on like button, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Keep learning and happy learning. Bye.